We have Steve and Siddoway with the Parks and Recreation Department, and he's the director for the city. Steve, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. It's nice to be here this morning.
Thank you for taking that time out. So first, how does the city keep all the parks here so beautiful year-round?
Well, I have a great team behind me, from our park superintendent to our maintenance manager and all down the line to our grounds maintenance crews. They take care of these parks like their own. They take great pride in them and want them to be great for the city.
And what can community members do to help you guys out in keeping those parks beautiful?
Oh, well, just help us keep an eye out for, vandalism thing. If you see anything, say something, report it, and we'll get on it.
So when people think of parks, they usually think of kids. What are some things that adults can do?
Well, we have a lot of things for both adults, kids, families, seniors, people of all ages. And in fact, our summer activity guide is coming out just around the corner and just in a couple weeks. So our activity guide comes out on April 2nd, and actually swim lesson registrations for the little ones open up on April 3rd. But then the camps and classes, and those classes are for all ages, those open up on April 4th, and those classes will carry on through the summer. So we have lots of activities for people of all ages.
That's fun. That's
Perfect.
great.
And when people think of Parks in Meridian, they obviously probably think of the bigger parks, Kleiner Park, Settlers Park, Discovery. What are some of the benefits that the smaller parks in the community offer?
We have a variety of park sizes and types and different kinds of things people can do in them. We have the smaller neighborhood parks in the neighborhoods. We have community parks that hold a lot of things like our ball fields, and then things like Settlers, Kleiner, and Discovery are our larger regional parks, and those hold a variety of different opportunities at each location. We also have some new amenities in some of those parks that people should check out if they haven't had a chance yet. Just last year in one of our community parks, Tully Park, we opened a brand new playground that's accessible and has a new communication board for autistic children, and it's a wonderful, fun playground. We also have a brand new splash pad that was at Settlers Park. So if you didn't get to see that yet, come out this summer. It opens around Memorial Day, and we'll get that new splash pad fired up and ready for families.
So speaking of the summer, I know you guys have great camps each year. What are some of the camps you'll be having this summer and spring?
Camp Meridian is our popular week-long day camp that runs every week throughout the summer. And registrations, like I mentioned, open up for that on April 4th. We also have an outdoor adventure camp that fills quickly, so if you're interested, get right on that when it opens, where children go out and do some outdoor adventure activities.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Exciting. And you talked a bit about swimming lessons. Can you talk a bit about why those are so important for kids leading into summer?
Oh, sure. We have a mission to teach our children in our community to swim. It's such an important skill to have. There's so much water in Idaho. We want to help prevent any drownings that we can, give people those skills to swim and the confidence to do so well.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so before we go, can you share some of the other programs that the park department offers?
Absolutely. So we have some upcoming events. We're adding some new art to theme one of the neighborhood parks, Chateau Park in Meridian. And there's a public dedication coming up on April 21st at 4 p.m. for anyone that wants to join us there. Our next big event for the community as a whole would be Unplug and Be Outside, and that's coming up on May 10th from 10 to 2 at Kleiner Park, and it's free. We invite families out, and we're all tired of being inside over a long, cold winter, and like you mentioned, the warm weather's coming.
It is.
And this is an opportunity to celebrate that and unplug and be outside.
It's always good to put those phones down and have some quality time with your friends and family.
Yeah, absolutely. And if people want to learn more about events coming up or how they can get involved, where can they go to look for those?
meridiancity.org/parks, or specifically for the activity guide, meridiancity.org/activity guide.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, be sure to check that out to see everything that you can get involved with this spring and summer and all the exciting things happening in Meridian. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.